What's up? What's up? How we doing? Hopefully you guys are here. I know I've already got the card table light on, and it's pretty bright. So anytime I have it on, like this is all darker on this side when it normally wouldn't be, but I'm not gonna mess with that. So figured I'd go. I'd start out here and switch over to the card table to give people time to jump in and tune in. So welcome. We normally record these, but it is something that we've been doing. How long have we been doing this now? It's been like probably 3 months. I think it was right after Christmas when we started doing it, wasn't it? I couldn't remember if it was right after Christmas or right before Christmas. Either way, we've been doing it for a while now, so every Friday I go and I pick up something for me and the boys to open. And when we first got started, we were doing it in the truck or in my car, whichever it was at the time. It was the truck. And then we switched to wait until we got home and doing them after we got home. But we recorded the first little bit and then we stopped recording and just did it for fun. And then a few weeks ago I told the boys that we should start recording them again because we're bound to hit something huge. Then we did hit something huge, and I was thankful that that we started recording. So Sly says this guy who's quitting breaking and thinks we're going to fall for that chocolate pudding. Sorry. Yeah, it was. I don't normally do that kind of stuff, so I thought that you know, given the day that it was kind of perfect timing. And yeah, sorry if I pulled on some strings there. I didn't mean to upset anybody, or yeah, I was told that I really got a couple of people, so sorry for that. It was all in fun. But how we doing, Sly? If you're here, say hi in the chat so that I know you're tuning in. Hopefully we get some people jumping in and hanging out with us while we do our Friday after school rips. So it's just something fun that me and the boys started doing a while back now, and we've got a fun one, a good one for this Friday. So I said, why don't we go live, do it live, and the boys agreed. So here we are. Happy Friday to you, Sly. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us. My Cardinals got whooped today. I don't know if you guys saw the score or not, but it was game 1 of a 3-game series and in Boston, playing at Fenway, and it was not pretty. I mean, they did okay. They still scored 9 runs, but they gave up 13. So yeah, it wasn't a good outing for the starter, but Eric Fetty was the starter tonight, and or today. It was a day game. And yeah, he struggled a little bit, so can't win them all. But Ivan Herrera, I said it last well, whenever I went live for the break. What's up, Ron? The not the whole AL Central. The Cardinals are doing good. I think they might be the only team with a winning record so far. But Ivan Herrera, he's making a name for himself. If you didn't know about him, you might be getting ready to. He is starting off the season hot and hit another home run today. It was a 3-run shot. Opposite field. He is smacking the ball. So that's good to see. I was already high on him. Oh, the Cubs are 6-4. They haven't played 10 games already. Have they? I'll take your word for it. It just doesn't seem possible that we're already that far into the season. It seems like it just started. I guess we are on the 3rd series, though. Oh, and they had the 2 early ones against the Dodgers. That's right. Forgot about those early games. So yeah, I guess that would make sense. Shouldn't have doubted you. My bad. My apologies. All right. Let's see. What's up, KC? Hope you guys are all having a good Friday. Well, I think there's probably some games. What's up, LP? I think there's some games on tonight, I'm sure. So I'll be tuning into those probably while I'm getting some gaming in. Oh, Cubs are in first place. Okay. Maybe it'll be a Cubs-Cardinals battle all season for first place, and we can have some fun with Aslai. But I plan on playing some Warzone as much as possible for the rest of the evening after we're done with this. So very excited about the new season, back to the original Warzone map, and it's going to be fun. Dodgers Phillies on Apple TV. Very good. Probably turn on some Dodgers. I need to share with you. I've got we can watch basically any game, almost any game. We don't just have like all the Cardinals games and stuff through the FanDuel stuff. Excuse me, but we have MLB TV also, which opens it up to like almost any game every night. Because of our internet, we get a free subscription to that through T-Mobile from our internet. So, Dodgers Phillies, we can turn Dodgers on later, and you can watch you some Shohei. I can say that now, 10 games in. Yeah, we'll give it to you for now. Just add an asterisk for now onto that. Cubs are in first place for now. All right. All right, let's head on over to the card table, and we'll go ahead and get started with the rip. And as more jump in, then we'll say hi as we see everybody jumping in the chat. So here we are with the boys, kind of working them into it. Probably eventually. They've been on camera before. But I think they're more comfortable when the face cam isn't on. And so so we may work into it eventually, but for now, when we're doing rips with the boys, whether they're recorded or live like this, we'll probably be face cam off for the time being. But I know at least one of them would like to probably have a gaming channel at some point, and you know, I feel like it goes a lot better with face cam on, so we'll work up to the comfortability of being on camera and then actually showing face on camera and get up to that. So what we've got in store for the live stream here is I've got a couple of packages to open, and then I picked up a hanger. So Walgreens is doing a special on, I don't know if it's all sports cards or what, but they did have some blasters there that also had the clearance or the sale tag in front of them. I didn't pick up the blasters. They did have 2 archives blasters, but I was gonna get them, but then I put them back. I might regret that, but it is what it is. I was hoping they only had 1 hanger, and I would have loved to have gotten a second one at half price. So the deal right now at Walgreens is buy one, get the second for 50% off. And I would have absolutely gotten a second hanger if they had more than 1, but all they had was 1, and you know, definitely not going to leave that behind. So I'm going to open these up real quick. I got an eBay purchase to start off, and then LP went live earlier with a mail day live stream, and there were some break cards and that I had sent him from, you know, breaks that of mine that he has gotten in recently, and in with the second package of those cards from the break were cards that I sent him as part of the trade we did. And then I had no idea, I didn't have the tracking or anything, so I had no idea. But whenever I checked my PO box after picking the boys up from school, the package from LP, the cards that he sent me as part of that trade, arrived today. So the timing on that is pretty solid. But First off, an eBay pickup. Got a Jake Myers parallel. It's part of one of the rainbow sets that I'm putting together. I really like the Jake Myers image from 2024 Series 2. And picked up a nice Astros color match, orange crackle parallel. And as we saw, $2.99 is what that's numbered to, but cross that off the list as I work my way through getting as many cards as I can in this rainbow set. What's up, Cardaholic? Appreciate you tuning in. He said he was at work and he would try to tune in, so I appreciate you getting here and hanging out with us. Hopefully you're able to tune in and see most of the rip, if not all of it, because it's going to be a good one. So that's my eBay purchase. Only one, because I opened the other ones during the break the other night. And this is what LP had for me as part of the trade that we worked out. So appreciate you reaching out to me, LP, and asking if I was interested in these cards. And glad that we were able to work out the trade. I did not have these cards in my collection yet, so pretty excited to add cards to the PC when I can. And these are some good ones. What's up, Artie? How we doing? And he threw in some extras. Of course, thank you, LP, for that. Let's see what these extras are. Oh, we got something good in here. No way, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, I went live. You're right, I did forget to text you and tell you sorry. You gotta have those notifications turned on. Got her. Sorry, I did not mean to forget to tell you. LP, I'm pretty positive I know what this is, and you have got to be kidding me, dude. Talk about a surprise. Now I'm gonna save that one. Dude. You guys continue to blow me away with your kindness and generosity, but man, LP, I can't believe you. On freaking real, man. If that is what I think it is, and I'm pretty sure it is, blowing my mind right now. Holy crap. I don't know what to say. You got me speechless over here, man. I'll work on getting all the sticky stuff off. So, somebody help me out. I can't remember. I know in Finest they didn't call these X-Fractor for some reason, and I can't remember what they did call them. But we might as well just call it that. It's the X-Fractor, the Finest version of X-Fractor. For Mason Wynn on the rookie. I think that's the common. Yeah. Common X-Fractor. These, I think, would be fairly easy to put together, but I love Finest, this year's Finest. So, at some point, I do plan on building out the rainbows for Mason Wynn and at least Mason Wynn. But I'll probably get some other ones going, but yeah, I might regret that later. But so that was a sweet one. I haven't opened any of this for myself, so any cards that I have or will pick up, well, I do have some from the charity break because I did buy a spot in that and got the Cardinals and pulled a nice Jordan Walker. And some others, but I know for sure that this was not in with that. So definitely add that to the PC. And then we've got a nice purple parallel of the Future So Bright insert from Finest for Mason Wynn. That's a sweet card. And numbered to 125 on that one. So I did have, I think, 2 or 3 copies of the base insert. So a nice addition as well on the parallel there. Go ahead and throw these up on the stage, and then shopping, not looking at notifications, think that they're on. Well, that's okay. We'll forgive you this time. Look at me doing the forgiving when I'm the one that forgot to text and let you know I went live. All right, so here we go. LP, I hope you're here. So I'm sure most, if not all of you tuning in know that there's a rainbow, the first rainbow I started putting together out of all of them, that I'm pretty much stuck on because all the rest of them are super, super hard to pull, hard to find cards. And if this is what I think it is the gold mini donut in the Wayno rainbow. That's numbered to 10. And I've been keeping an eye on eBay like crazy. Dude. No way. LP, let me know you're here. I saw you were here to start it out. But man, where in the world did you find this? Because I have been watching eBay and I have not seen one pop up on there at all. Sure enough, 6 of 10, dude. Unreal, man. That is insane. LP, thank you so much, man. Gosh. So almost all of the tough to find, tough to pull cards have come from LP. He is helping me by hooking me up with all these, and dude, I owe you big time for sure. Insane. Look how beautiful that card is. The gold mini donut, numbered to 10. Cross that one off the list. Holy moly. So now I'm pretty sure all I need are the 3 1-of-1s. And the white, what's that called? The white, white speckle, white sparkle. It's the white pack, if they made it. I haven't found out if they made it, because there's several that from 2022 for whatever reason they didn't even make. Like the mega boxes, they didn't come out with mega boxes for 22 Prism. So there's like the teal, the pink. There's several parallels that normally come out of mega boxes that aren't available because they weren't a thing. So I've never seen any of the white sparkle packs for sale individually like you see for other products. But yeah, there's the I'm drawing a blank on what the gold one's called. The gold whatever it would be, like the super fractor basically, but Panini calls it something else. Gold vinyl. The gold vinyl 101, the black finite, and the black velocity. Those are the 3 1-of-1s, and I'm fairly certain those are the only 3 cards that I need now. I need to check my list again. I'll pull that up while the boys are ripping their packs and update you. But holy moly, I am literally blown away right now. I cannot believe that you did that. Sheesh. Unreal. That like adds even more to how great this Friday rip with the boys is. All right, let's get to the ripping, man. Thank you, LP, once again. Thought it was just a trade, and it's so much more than that, dude. Cannot believe it. Holy crap. Awesome stuff. All right, so I've got a hanger, and the boys are going to split the super. So here we go. See if we can keep it going. I don't know if it was a backwards card or what, but I saw blue in there. It could just be the Diamantes turned around backwards. You guys can watch there. It's going to be delayed for you, but only by like 9 or 10 seconds. Or you can watch over my shoulder, however you want to do it. Doesn't matter to me. I've got the live stream pulled up on the TV for them to watch. Got Jacob Wilson, base rookie. And just going to quickly go through these, looking for top rookies mostly. And then when we get to the good stuff. Hey, there we go. That's the top rookie. I know he's starting off the season kind of in a pretty big slump. Not kind of, he's struggling. But we'll take that. I am. He's my main PC guy from Series 1. Believe it or not, there's not really any big Cardinals names. Definitely not any big rookies to go for in Series 1. So don't really have a player to chase that is on my PC team. And I'm a big fan of Dylan Cruz, so I decided that I'm going to try to just collect as much Dylan Cruz as I can. All right, let's pull off the back here. We've got the 1990 insert of Jacob Wilson, like that. See what our... All right, we're going to leave that on the back and just flip everything over. So we've got Luis Robert, Yordan Alvarez, Tatis Jr., and Kobe Mayo are our stars of MLB. And then I'm just going to flip it over like this. We've got Shohei. Here you go, Logan. I'll set this to the side for your stack. And we might have just gotten, yeah, it's basically just a base pack. Other than the inserts. So 2024 greatest hits, Shohei Ohtani, first 50-50 player in history. That's a pretty cool one to get right there. And the date of reaching that 50-50 mark. That's a pretty cool card. Set that off to the side for your stack. Outside of that, we've got Chris Taylor on our base Diamante and Michael Ciani for the Cardinals, our other base Diamante. So nothing too spectacular in that hanger. That does it for me. Do you guys want me to go ahead and open up the super box and get it started for you?
Yeah.
All right. Get this going here. So I talked to the boys about it, and we're gonna do another one of these for a future Friday after school rip. And so both boys will get the same stuff, just at 2 different times. So in this super box, out of this super box, Dax is going to get all the extras, and they're going to split the 10 packs. And then in the next one, unless it's anything Shohei, and then in the next one, Logan will get all the stuff, and Dax will get just the 5-pack. And try to get everything out of here without knocking stuff over, spilling stuff out. It's catching on anything it can here. All right, get that out of there. Got a nice little baseball background. You guys want that? Just set it to the side. Anybody ripping anything today? I know you are. You're getting ready to. This is our first time opening a 2025 super box. The boys have opened them in the past. You know, previous releases. Didn't, or haven't anyways, gotten any 24 update super boxes, but they have done some 2023 and 2024, I believe. I think you guys did some 2024. All right, we going right and left? Is that what are we just going to do that every time? Logan always gets left side. Okay, so the left is Logan's. Oh, and they didn't glue them. No more glue on them. That's nice. Hopefully that's all you guys are going to say out of that saying. You're laughing like you know the rest of it. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to pretend like you don't, and we'll just go with that. All right, so Dax, since these are yours, do you want to... I'll let you lift that up. It's like it's a folder kind of, so the... Oh no, it's just a separate piece. So your big card, your oversized card, and your companion card are under this. And then your pin is in here, which I can help you get that out if I need to. And do those after your 5-pack. So do your 5-packs first. You can open your pin and look at that stuff first if you want to. Are you gonna stand? Huh? You like sitting? Thought you liked standing. All right, here we go. Dax is up first. 2022 Topps Fire. Ooh, Cardaholic, you're doing that? You're ripping some 22 Fire later? Heck yeah. I wasn't able to pick any of that up, so it looks great though. I wish they would bring it back. Yeah, are you doing that live? Let us know. And while he's ripping, I'm gonna grab your link either way. If you're not subscribed to Cardaholic, get subscribed to him. He is pretty new to having a channel, at least posting videos and doing that type of stuff. So it won't let you go live yet. So coming as a video later, but let's help him grow his channel. So if you're tuning in and you're not subscribed to Cardaholic yet, head over there, hit him up with a sub. Let's help him grow. Let's help him get there so he can go live. All right, Dax is up first. He's the younger of the two. What are you, 9? That was a good guess. What? The 9-year-old Dax. And he doesn't have a PC player yet. I think we've decided that JJ Weatherholt is going to be his first main PC player. And I haven't looked at the checklist, but I would expect that he should have first Bowman cards in 2025 Bowman that's getting ready to come out. So we're about to start our JJ Weatherholt PC chase or hunt. Oh, there's Sly with the link. Thank you, Sly. Appreciate the help there. All right, so Dax is going to go one at a time through the base, so you'll have to bear with us. Normally these are recorded and I speed up this part, but that's okay. He likes to look at the cards and we like to let him look at the cards. I like Will Benson too. He's one of those guys that I think could break out at any moment, turn into a really good player. He's got a lot of pop in his bat. All right, first backwards card is hollow foil of Orelvis Martinez, rookie card for the Blue Jays. Oh wait, what is that? That's not a hollow foil. Is that? Maybe it is a hollow. Yeah, I guess that is. It's a base hollow foil. It just looked different at first, but yeah, it's a base hollow foil. All right, Cardaholic says pull some fire, boys. So Dax is going first. If anybody is going to pull fire, it's almost always Dax. He is the hot hand. I said at one point I'm going to have him start picking out the boxes for the breaks. Rip it from the top. Like tear it from the top. Tear it down from the top. Like that. Grab and tear it downward. And then you can split it at the seam. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Kyle Schwarber, Ovich rookie, Dansby Swanson. I'm gonna read the names for you so that you can start learning them. So eventually you'll start doing this, okay? That's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo. Josh Young there. I like these team cards. Turn that sideways and take a look at it. Isn't that cool? Like how pumped they are. It's like a walk-off home run, so all his teammates are around home plate waiting for him to round third and come touch home. It's a cool shot. Most of those team cards have cool images on them like that. Alright, speeding on through it now. We've got Brian Wu. Nick Sogard, rookie card. And there you go, Jackson Merrill on the 1990 design. Ronald Acuna Jr., Stars of MLB. And then more base. Decent start. Logan knows a thing or two about Jackson Merrill. We've got Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup. We'll talk more about Jackson Merrill here in a little bit. What about that name? It's long. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Would you like to have that last name? Encarnacion Strand? I can guess at how his signature looks. It's probably really short, like initials or something.
It wasn't. It'd be a big.
Hey, there's Sly sharing Kyle's link. Appreciate that, Sly. Thanks for the help. Ooh, there we go. James Wood on a backwards card. He's one of the other top rookies, and it's a rainbow foil. That's here. We're going to sleeve that one up and put it on the stage right away. That's a good one right there. Ooh, he's feeling the burn in his shoulders. He's a little guy, so opening the cards, and sorry to call you a little guy, but I mean, it's facts. But my setup is to my height, not his, and so for him to open the packs and hold the cards up, he's got to like have his arms raised up, and I can imagine how tiring that would be on your shoulders and your arms. There we go. First good hit for Dax out of his 5 packs, and he's also got the Crackle foil board, the Silver Crackle pack. Got Ryan O'Hearn. Who's that one? Trevor Larnach. Davis Schneider. And I think that's Marco. Yeah, Marco Luciano. There we go. Another Dylan Cruz. Very nice. Brooks Lee, backwards, not numbered. Ooh, see what I mean? Man. Brooks Lee on the rookie pink hollow foil. These aren't numbered, but they're limited print run. So, very good card. Even though it's not numbered, that's still a very good card to pull. Awesome stuff. And it's a rookie, so that's good. That's just an insert. Nothing special about that, especially since it's Jose Altuve. Francisco Lindor on the Stars of MLB. Set this on that. HFA. Oh man, I missed some chat up there. Just ripping YouTube. May do lives once he's able to. You can keep going. I'm just reading the chat there. Oh, Sly says, hold on. Sly says, yeah, Dax, you should love the Cubs because, oh no, dropping cards. What in the world? Anyway, Sly says, yep, Dax, you should love the Cubs because your dad likes the Red Chickens. Always pick the opposite team. It helps the family dynamic. When Sly is telling you to like the Cubs, ignore him. Okay? Oh, Sly was calling the shots. He's hoping. So I think the last home field advantage was pulled by Dax, if I'm not mistaken. Or did you? You pulled the last one? Okay. All right. You only have one more pack. You didn't even look at your stuff. You'll have to look at that afterwards, I guess. You decided to open your packs first. Okay.
What if everything he gets?
That's a nice one, Evan Carter on the Future Stars. Well, I guess it'll go to you, and then when you get your super box, or we get the next super box, then he'll get all the other stuff. All right, so these will be like this, but with this year's design, but this kind of parallel and without color. It'll be like a rainbow foil version of that. It's the silver crackle parallel. There you go. Rated Rips in the house. Do you need this one? Hold that up for him. He's putting the rainbow together of Adolis Garcia. Nick, do you need this card for your Adolis Garcia rainbow? Let's go ahead and sleeve that one up, just in case. Get that ready for Mr. Nick. Well, he's happy to see it because it's his guy. We like Adolis Garcia. We actually like the Rangers too. Is that a new rainbow card for you? You need that one for your rainbow, or do you already have it? Put that on the stage with the other one, or with the rest of it. Go. All right, so that will open from the top. You don't have to tear it open. It's separated at the top, or you can just open it. Do you want me to get it out for you, or do you want to try? There you go. It will just pull open.
It was so hard.
But I can do it for you if you want. You want me to? Go ahead and look at your other stuff. Well, not too bad. I have it, but I'll still make a trade offer for you. There you go, Dax. Do you want to trade that card to Nick? No, the Adolis Garcia. Do you want to trade that to him? All right, he said he'll make a trade. There you go. We love Nick.
I think it would have been better if I was the one who did it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you would think that was better, wouldn't you? All right, so oversized card is Aaron Judge, and companion card is Francisco Lindor. Very nice. All right, good job, Dax. We'll back you up and let you grab your cards.
What about
Oh yeah, look at your pin. I opened it and set it down for you so you could see it. Show it on the camera. And it is, I don't know if you can read the name. There you go, you got it. Ronald Acuna Jr. So that's the image that's on his card. And they put it on a little pin for you. So there you go. There's your pin. Yeah, I got the Mookie up there from last year. Oh, that's from 2023. All right. Go ahead and back up here. We'll grab your stuff and I'll hand it. Actually, Logan will grab your stuff and hand it to me. For me to hand it. All those parallels.
these?
There you go.
Should I just?
All right, so now Logan's up with his 5 packs. And he's the Shohei collector, so he's always looking for Shohei. Anything new Shohei he doesn't have. Or really just anything Shohei, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get these boys to collect Cardinals players for some reason. Kind of forcing it on Dax. No, Dax wants to. I think JJ Weatherholt kind of reminds me of Dax a little bit. Kind of spooky because I think they even kind of look a little bit alike. Yeah. there's some resemblance there, like your long lost cousins or something. Sly says Dax is a Cubs fan. Sheesh. Man, no parallels yet. Space and stars of MLB so far.
Thanks, Daxon got all the parallels.
Well, that's how it usually goes, but maybe you have one in this pack. Ooh, there we go. Nice Cardinals card there. Stan Musial on the 1990 insert. Nice Ellie on the Stars of MLB. 2 packs left. Let's see a parallel here. That's how it works. We just call for it until it actually happens, and then we're like, oh, we called it. Dax may have actually gotten all the parallels.
We have to press the last pack to see.
Mm-hmm. Typically how it goes. Dax normally hogs all the good stuff. We've gotten used to it. Well, at least you're getting Cardinals stuff. Yeah?
Yeah.
Pujols on the call to the hall. Yeah, you didn't get any parallels. That's great. Well, stay there, I guess. So, we've been waiting on the Jackson Merrill. Surely, you guys have seen the video or the short at least, but the redemption is probably in your bedroom, huh?
It is.
Yeah. But Logan, and what was that pulled out of a hanger?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the Friday after school rips that we did. Logan pulled our first huge card since we started doing this, and it was a Jackson Merrill Real One Auto. So this card with Jackson Merrill's autograph on it, not just that, but it's a gold parallel numbered to 50. So huge card, at least a really big card. And that was a month ago, basically. So here's what the tracking has looked like. It originated in Washington, left Seattle. That was on the 12th. Well, 12th was when the shipping label was created. Basically left Seattle on the 15th of March. And as you can see, went to Spokane, departed Spokane on the 15th, and then landed in Des Moines, Iowa on March 16th. It stayed in Des Moines, Iowa for 12 stinking days. We were checking it almost every day. Finally, March 28th, we got an update. It made it to Kansas City, Kansas. Normally, that's the last stop before coming to our post office to come out for delivery, but oh no. 2 days later, it got on the move again, and it went to a different town. We're in Seneca, Missouri. It went to Knoll. We don't ever have mail go to Knoll before it comes here. So it went from Knoll to Springfield, and then from Springfield back to Kansas City, Missouri, from Kansas City, Missouri Center over to the Kansas City, Kansas Center, from Kansas City, Kansas, finally back to Springfield, and then from Springfield to Joplin. Joplin is really close to us. Normally, if they don't go straight to our post office, they'll go to Joplin first and then make it to Seneca. Nope. It said Joplin, and then out of nowhere it says Caulfield, Missouri. That is nowhere even close. That's like southern central Missouri down by the Arkansas state line. I have no idea how or why. I think that was a misscan somehow. But then this morning, it finally arrived at the Seneca post office, went out for delivery, and was delivered. We have it, brother. You ready to open it and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
I will cut it open, leave it facing this way because it has our address on it, okay? But all you got to do is reach in there and pull it out. Here we go, finally. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting anxiously, well, as patiently as possible. And it finally, the day has come. It's been a journey. So I need, there you go. Now you're good. You can do whatever you want. Shouldn't be any information on any of that. Here, let me cut that open too. I'll do the cutting just to make sure that nothing that shouldn't get cut doesn't get cut. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You're good to go. Here we go. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's gonna have a sticker on it. You'll have to take it out of the team bag there. Yeah. And we got trolled by Tops. A little April Fools on us. How about that? Look at that. Rushed, it says. They sure rushed it to us, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, it's not Tops' fault. It's USPS. Woo! Woo! Look at that. You gotta show the camera. These people. No, don't take that off. Leave that how it is. And they've been waiting too. Look at that beauty. How cool is that? What do you think? Speechless? You don't know what to say? So we got lucky. Rated Rips has been asking, or he's been kind of commenting, and he knows that Jackson Merrill has several different versions of his autograph. And he said in one of the times we were talking about it that hopefully he signed it with a good version of his auto, and I would say that's a good version. So a lot of his other autos are like real small, real sloppy JM, you know, and that's it. So that is an excellent looking auto. Heck yeah, man. There you go. Nick says beautiful auto, one of his more. Yeah, that's the best one I've seen in any pictures that I've looked at. No lie. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not just pumping it up for you. That is the best Jackson Merrill auto that I have seen on any card that I have looked at. Woo! That's a beauty. So let's take a look at centering. We'll you want me to take it out of this top loader and put it in that other one?
What other one?
The one that they sent with it.
Oh,
So it's not with
this
this.
one?
Yeah, so it's not
Yeah.
this top sticker's not on it. And we'll take a look at the card and see what the condition looks like. See if we want to get it graded. What do you think? There we go. It's a beauty, that's for sure. Good God, look at that gold shining. Woo! Man, that's so nice looking. I think the centering looks pretty spot on. What do you guys think? I mean, left to right, it looks pretty evenly spaced. Top to bottom, it helps sometimes to turn it sideways. I think it looks perfect. 2450 on the number. I think we're spot on centering, guys. And I don't want to take it out of the sleeve, but I will definitely take a closer look at it. If it could get a 10-10, I think we should get it graded. But I'll take a closer look at it. But there we are for now. Let's go ahead and put it in this top loader. And there we go. Beautiful. There you go. Hold your card, brother. All right. That was a big surprise. I had not told him yet. I don't know if you saw the stream title earlier when I had it pulled up, but it said on the stream title that redemption is finally here. I still had it pulled up. I wasn't sure if you saw it, but I didn't tell him before showing the tracking info and him seeing delivered that it was here. So that was him finding out that it actually got delivered. So there we go. Big Friday after school rip this week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You love it?
Yeah.
I'm pumped. All right, that does it. Let's see. We've got big shout out, big thank you to LP, not just for the trade, but if you weren't here, I'm putting together the Wayno Rainbow is what I'm calling it. The 2022 Adam Wainwright card from Panini Prism. This was one of the big cards I was missing, and made a trade with LP for those two cards, and he freaking hooked me up by surprise with the gold mini donut numbered to 10. Had no idea this was coming. He just probably made the trade so that he could send it if I had to guess, and surprised me with it. But man, unbelievable stuff. So that was huge. Thank you again, LP, for that. And the cards we traded for were, I still don't remember what that's called, but it's an X-Fractor. Mason Wynn rookie card on the common finest. Got the purple Future So Bright. One of my Jake Myers rainbow purchases off of eBay, the orange crackle to $2.99. Dax pulled all of the good parallels out of our super box. The James Wood rainbow foil, which Dax, that is a big card too. He's one of the top rookies. Brooks Lee on the pink hollow foil rookie card, and Adolis Garcia. So what a Friday after school rip that was. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us and checking it out, being here in the chat. Hit that like button for me so that we can get this video out to as many people as possible. Appreciate you guys' support, and we hope to see you next time. Until then, have a good one.